Okay, Thanksgiving hurts my heart is the topic for the first couple minutes, but I cannot be on my phone in the parking lot. So I'm going to not officially start until I get to my car. Um, yeah. Water. It's break time. Hi, Eve.
You don't like free food? It's good.
Yeah, they have a holiday meal. For those that don't know me, I'm about to tell you why I'm not partaking in it. And today is my eating day, and I have no calorie restrictions, so I could eat all that holiday food. But no way. I don't know if I could get a. I'm pretty sure I could get a write up if I am on my phone. So yeah, let me just be safe to the car. Even though I don't see how this is not being safe. And I need live stream time anyway. I don't want to go to the cafeteria. I'm almost there, you guys. It's so far. So far. Because I don't know. Oh, I don't even. Today's Tuesday? Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. Yeah, Thanksgiving hurts my heart because I think it should be a Memorial Day, not a day where families get together and eat. I'm totally against it. This is not just my channel, it's also Nikki's, but she talks about it and going there, so I feel like I could talk about it too. I abhor it, and yeah, I'm not eating the food that they have in there. Ugh. And normally, I would get it and give it to my son that is here that works my shift, but I don't want to participate. I don't want to look at it. Like, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Holocaust, these are big historical, and I think we're living in a present day. This, I don't know if this will get flagged, but it's still got to count, because YouTube does not let you say what you want. I think we're living in a present day genocide in Palestine. These are the ones that I think to be true and correct. There might be others. Currently, the whole world has been watching a genocide in Palestine, not even just in recent years, for many years. If you look at the historical size of Palestine, it's got smaller and smaller till it's pretty much almost non-existent. And I believe the president of the United States and Israel want to have it as theirs and use it as a business venture. Just take it from them, use it as a business place for them to make money. That's my personal belief from what I see. I don't know what's real news, what's fake news, but I do know that the whole entire world is watching that happen as we speak. That's one. Number two, I believe it's true and correct that this land I'm in right now was stolen, and it was not a happy picnic, which I was taught in elementary school. It was a happy picnic. And that is one huge reason I am not okay with walls and borders and people thinking they're better than others. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud and blessed to be in the land that I feel like is supposed to give free speech, is supposed to be a democracy and all of that stuff. I am thankful I was born here, but I do not hold myself more valuable than someone fleeing a country where their children or their self or their parents are not safe. And I really am disgusted by anyone that thinks they're better because they're an American and someone is fleeing from harm for their freaking children from any country. I don't care what country it is. I hate that. Like, how dare you? Especially if you believe in God. I haven't read any comments yet. If you believe in God, how dare you put yourself above any human being? Okay? That's one. Number two, I believe Hitler was a thing and there was genocide of those people. And I believe that people brought Africans over in slave ships. So when people are celebrating Thanksgiving and thinking it's a happy, jolly time with their family, I feel like you're celebrating a time in history where country was stolen. People were... I'm counting this watch time if they take this off because I'm just talking about what I believe history is. And only God knows, because I wasn't here and I'm not really even a fan of all history books because I don't know what's been taken and added into any books. This is just what I believe to be true. I'm not even going to go through the atrocities of what happened to the first people here. But I know I went to Savannah, Georgia, and I walked on a stone walkway at the river that was built by slaves. This kind of stuff hurts. It really hurts, and it just disgusts me. That's how I feel. Allah knows best. That's just how I feel. That's why I'm making this live stream, because they're giving a holiday meal, which I would assume it's for the holidays coming, probably mostly for Thanksgiving. It could also be Christmas, which I also don't agree with. I also don't agree with that, but I'm not disgusted by it. There's no other holidays, maybe Halloween a little bit, because that's just crazy. Why is it okay to dress up in devils and evil stuff, and that's good if you're a believer in God? And I'm talking about, anytime I'm talking about believer in God, I'm talking about anybody that think there's a higher power, and especially the face from the Abraham belief systems, whether you agree or not, like from Adam and Eve. I like to just go back to Adam and Eve. But also even people that are agnostic that believe there's a creator, like still, because I think there's a lot of, I haven't even looked at the chat because I'm kind of upset. I'm upset and I'm glad I got an extra long break tonight. We didn't have to clock in or out. It's just mind-blowing to me. Like, it's just absolutely mind-blowing to me, and it actually hurts my heart, and I don't celebrate it. And I'll be glad when next week is over and this holiday's passed, and then I won't worry about it or be concerned until the following year, because really, is it that much of a big deal? I don't know. I'll leave that to God. I don't know. I don't know, and it's not my business, except for right now it's my business because I can't go to the break room without seeing it. And then at the grocery store, it's my business because, man, everybody's shopping. Thank God my family no longer expects me to get together, but I was definitely pressured and looked at bad for many, many years until finally they were like, fine. Because it is me and my 4 children that I don't want participating in any meals on Thanksgiving Day. I just don't want to. If it's a different day, fine. Now, you might say, well, Mika, you don't sound very thankful. What? We're supposed to give thanks every day, all day, for every little thing. Every little thing. I want to be thankful for. Everything. Gratitude. And in Nikki and I's sisterhood accountability community every day, well, we get points for putting what we're grateful for. And there's nothing too small to be grateful for. Even down to a line on the ground is a blessing to have order. That's blessing to have order. The yellow on the thingy right there is a blessing. Like this little light I could turn on. Oh, you could kind of still see me. I know you can't see me the best, you guys. Even every little thing I believe is a blessing from God. He gave us science. He gave us the ability to think, which is why I would appreciate. I agree with your free will to do as you please, as long as it's not hurting others and you getting together on your holiday. I'm speaking to everybody that celebrates it. Like, this is just something there's very few things I'm very passionate about. This is top 3. This is top 3. Number 1 is probably, it's got to be, I believe there's one God that created everything that exists. He has no children, no partners, and there's no one other than him worthy for worship. That's number 1. Probably, I don't know where this falls, but I'm a big passionate about breastfeeding. I really am passionate about breastfeeding. I don't know why. This one right here, I can't think of what else. This is not even number 2. Number two is loving other human beings and knowing that person is valuable, that person is important. You should not want to make that person cry. You should want to alleviate pain, alleviate sorrow. You should be excited when they're excited. Oh, you should love other human beings to the best of your ability and treat them good. That is number 2. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand people that hate a whole nation of people. How? Like, that's mind-blowing. I'm Muslim. Do I dislike a whole country? No. Because I don't take the actions of some and judge the whole rest of that nation of people. I don't do that. That's weird to me. That is so weird. Or saying one race of women is all loud, obnoxious, and da-da-da. What? The sweetest, kindest, softest, most submissive woman might be of that race that you think is aggressive. We're all different. Our Creator made us all different for a reason, and we're supposed to get to know one another, and we're supposed to learn, and we're supposed to get along in peace and just love on each other. Now, we don't have to be best friends if we don't have the same moral guidelines, but I still want us to love each other as fellow human beings on this earth. That's number 2. Number 2 is, how dare you want to hurt somebody? And how in the world, if I like one, I don't gamble, which I really want to. I really want to. And in my religion, I know in Christianity, if I see, like, I have crush. You guys know I have crush here. In my religion, I shouldn't even have a crush because I shouldn't even be seeing these men. I should be lowering my gaze. But I have a crush on people. And you guys don't even know, I am not shy, unfortunately. Like, today I almost told the guy that I had a crush on his beard. I almost did it. I almost did it. But then who knows where that could lead, and that's very, very inappropriate as a Muslim woman. And I'm dressed very Muslim-like. I'm in my black dress that I always wear. But I never wear it to this. I rarely wear it to this job. You guys already see it because I always wear it. Here I am trying to get it right up again. I keep forgetting. I'm not supposed to be on my phone out there. Okay, if I get fired, it's going to be for something like that by accident. So that's not modest. So I got a lot of things to work on myself. I am not as modest as I want to be, but in my religion, I didn't do it even though I wanted to. it's not sinful to want to do it. It's sinful to do it. I don't know if how that would even count. I don't know if that would count as a sin or not, but it could have lead to sin because I already used to think he likes me. He don't treat me how I want. I've never spoke to him really. He's the one that I saw at the Walmart parking lot, many cities away from here. But who knows? It could have lead to inappropriate something. He could have been, well, I've been had a crush on you because you're all tall. Like, it could have been anything. So me not doing that, I'm not getting a sin, and I might be getting a blessing instead. So that's how our religions like differ in that way. I don't know if there's some things I might think about that might get me bad deeds. I don't know, but the effort counts, and refraining yourself, the discipline counts. I don't even know what I was talking about before that. So I'm going to read the comments, but I'm in my car because they're having a free holiday meal in there at my job, Amazon, which is a nice gesture that I appreciate. I appreciate it when they call it Snack Attack. They have that maybe twice a month, once a month, where we get to pick 2 treats, or they'll have different. And this month, November, is Native American Heritage Month. Like, are you kidding me? Anywho, you're not going to hear me talk about this again. I'm not talking about on my channel at all this year. People that's been over there for years, they've heard this whole speech. I'm not going to talk about it over here. I just felt like this is a good topic I'm passionate about, and yeah. I believe everyone has their own choices, and I just don't like it. I can't even say it's a sin or anything. I just am mind blown. That's it. Oh man, I wish I had some diet soda left. I am going to read all the comments. 1 second. Let me make me a drink. I'm going to mix me some kind of flavor. Today's my eating day. Tomorrow's fasting. I'm eating every other day for November. God willing, that's the plan. Hey, there's not enough to fill it up, but... Okay, just give me 1 second. 1 quick second. I think, let's see, what flavor? What flavor do we want? Let's see, what is our options? I don't think we have many options here. Oh, cherry. Cherry's an option. Yeah, so my filling of this holiday is probably number 5 on my list. Christmas, I don't agree with it, but I don't, it's not even in the top probably 20. Like, it doesn't. The only part about Christmas I don't like is the Bible has a verse about Christmas trees and people don't know it or don't follow it. I wish I had another phone so I could read it. We might get that story next. We'll probably get that story on both channels next month because it's in the Bible. Like, just the short synopsis of what it says. It says vain, and I'm not saying it verbatim, Lord forgive me, but it says kind of like this: vain are the ways of the people that cut down the tree and fasten it. So you cut down a tree and then you fasten it so it can't move, okay, and then you deck it with gold and silver. I don't know how that is not a Christmas tree. How the heck is that not a Christmas tree? We cut it down. We go to the Christmas tree farm. We choose our tree. We cut it down. And when I was Christian and I read that, I stopped using trees, but I still celebrated Christmas. You cut it down. It's a whole family outing to find a nice one. You cut it and then you take it home, and then you fasten it to the tree stand so it won't move, and then we decorate it, which was fun. And then it's looking all pretty. I don't see how that's in the Bible that everybody has in their house. I used to use the King James Version. I believe we need to listen to what our books say. I'm not doing a good job at my religion, either. I mean, I'm not saying who's doing a good job or not. If you don't see it that way, as that's a Christmas tree, that's fine. That's just how I saw it. And I don't like it. But that one, I need to reflect back on myself, because I don't do a good job at all, honestly. I really don't. But that's on me. If I get to Judgment Day and it's not good, like, I can't be complaining, because I earned that. I earned wherever I went, wherever I go, I earned that. And I'm not saying that a Christmas tree is a big sin. I don't know. I just know it's the way of the pagans is what the Bible say. And it does not say Christmas tree. It just describes it exactly what I just... Not exactly, but if you go read it for yourself, that's what it says. So I don't understand why they keep doing it. But I don't know. I need to really get better on myself. I don't... Hypocrisy is a very big sin. So, yeah. I kind of feel a little hypocritical saying that, but for the people that don't know, I would look it up. But then I know some people don't use the Old Testament. When I was Christian, I used the whole Bible, which is why I felt more in alignment. I feel in alignment back then. Well, I feel in alignment with the people that follow the Torah, because they still follow those laws. But then I don't, because they reject Jesus, peace be upon him. And I can't reject Jesus. So, yeah, it's so weird, because I worship to the God that the Jews worship, in my opinion. But then they reject Jesus, peace be upon him. But most Christians and I don't pray to the same God. It's so freaking weird. It's weird, but regardless of regardless of everything I said, we all came from the same creator that wants us all to be here right now. And that's a fact. That is a pure fact. I don't care if you believe something. If you believe there's a creator, if you're not of the Abrahamic faiths, you got to believe me on that, because we're here. So he wants us here. And it's not, I'm not saying it's a he. I don't know how to say that in a way. It's not a he. I don't think God has a gender. Okay, I went with the cherry. I'm going to read the comments. I'm scared. I'm a little scared to read the comments. Because sometimes people don't like you to give your opinions when they're different than theirs. But if you think everything I said is crap, that's fine with me. So, and I wouldn't... I don't know if I was insulting. I don't know if I was insulting or not. I don't know. I don't know anything I said I could apologize for, so I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna read the comments. And I have the comments for everybody, not just 6 subscribers. Okay, I don't know who's still here. Hi, Mika. Good evening. How are you? Hi, Eve's Day. I'm good, because I got an extra break. I have an extra 15 minutes. And I just released my big vent. I feel so much better. And I didn't read the comments, so if anyone told me off, I haven't had to block anyone, which I'll only block you if you say, like, because I know this is a topic that is very sensitive. So if I offended you, before I said this right now, if I offended you, then hey, I would be very lenient on what you said to me. Okay? If it doesn't come across in a crazy way, okay? Hi, Cassidy. How are you? Okay, Eve's Day said, oh, I agree. We should be honoring Native Americans instead. I completely believe should be a day of memorial. Completely. Oh, you agree. Yay. Okay. Islam is the truth, says Flags. Okay. Eve's Day. Free Palestine. Preach. Okay. Islam the truth said, keep your doors locked, please. Oh, I'm in the parking lot of my job. Like, I'm not out in the world. Like this whole, and I'm at the I'm so close to the building. No, I'm pretty sure I'm safe right here. Like, I'm not in Walmart parking lot. I'm like, yeah. I would show you where I'm at. I don't want to get a write-up. I keep every day. See, I'm pretty safe. Way out there, like where this truck is coming, that's still Amazon. Way out there is the real world. Okay, so I'm safe. Inshallah, I'm safe. Mashallah, you look beautiful. Jazakallah khair, I appreciate it. Hi, Eddie De Leon. I feel great because I just had on this live stream, I just poured out my feelings about the topic and I feel better now. So I feel great. How are you guys feeling? It is 10:29 p.m. where I am currently at, and my break should be over, but because they're giving the holiday meal, I get extra time. So that's why I came all the way. You guys don't even, man, I wish I could show you how far I got to go back to my department. Like, this building is I'm almost to the end of the building. The building is a mile around and the sides are short. So this is the long. I need to go all the way to the end and up to the top, to the third floor to get back to my work area. Amen. Eve said, I only have one more day of classes. Woo! And then my break vacation starts, so I'm excited. That is very excited. Woo! When are your finals? That is very exciting. My college son doesn't get that long of a Thanksgiving break. He's not coming home because his car's broke down. I'm saving money. I'm trying to get money up because I don't know how much it's going to cost. I got $450 saved so far for it. I want to have like $1,000. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it won't start. Finals are in the middle of next month. Okay. He was like, he's not coming home anyway. And I think that's, because he wants to study for finals. That's exciting. This is cherry. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever had it. I might have had it a few times by itself. Usually I'll mix it with something else. I want to see if I had a red tongue. The FDA in America, they're not going to be able to use red dye anymore because it's harmful. So they have a certain amount of months to reformulate their products to take the red dye out. And I think the red dye is just for color. Things that, like this bright red, let's see if I can have you see it. Bright red is really more exciting than, they could probably make the same flavor, but make it clear. That is not exciting like this. Man, my Spanish app, my Duolingo app is reminding me to do my lesson. I usually do that on my lunch, on my 10:30 lunch break. This is my 10:30, my 10 o'clock lunch. Her compliments. Oh, shoot, I didn't see that. My professor said I showed great progress and that my American Sign Language is above average for my class. Woo! My vocabulary is large and my sentences are easily understood. Woo! Is this your first class of sign language? She said she enjoys having me in the class. That is so sweet. I love it. Her compliments made my day. I love it. You earned those compliments. Above average. Good job. Very good. This is kind of good. Kind of good. Yes, I'm in American Sign Language 1 and Deaf Culture. Awesome. I took American Sign Language 1. I don't remember. Dang. I do remember. I remember mother, father, grandma, and grandfather. And that's it. That is so terrible. But in my defense, that was... Wait, which school did I go to for sign language? My job made me do foreign language. That's why I did it. I remember. I was probably... Let's see. When I went there, you probably weren't even born yet. Because I'm 48, you're 27, and that was like, I was probably, if you were born, you were in diapers. You were in diapers. So, hey, and that was the only class that I took. Okay. Oh, that's all I remember. Mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. That's all I remember. And I think something with the ears is the aunt or cousin. I don't, or something happening over here. The other family is somewhere over here. We have people of all age groups here. But because I had an autistic child and he didn't talk, they told me to do sign language with him. So I don't know what that means, Monty. You signed girl with 2 hands. It's only 1 hand. Oh, I wasn't trying to. I was trying to do, oh, this is not mom and dad? I wasn't even trying to do girl. Oh, this is girl? Is this, what is something like a cap? I remember something like a cap. What is a cap? Is that a boy? Is a cap a boy? What is this? I know this is something. Oh my, this is girl? I didn't even know that was girl. Patting your head is a hat. No, what is a boy? Cap. Yeah, how do I do that? Is it this? Oh, is it like this? I kind of remember that. Anyway, so I also know, like, holding a cap. Okay, like what I'm doing, right? And then is the aunt and uncle or cousin something with the ear? The bill of a cap. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I kind of... Okay, I know this is sorry, right? This is please. This is more. This is ball. With my son, we mostly use... I remember we use more a lot, and I don't remember. Those are the ones I remember with him. Those 4. That's it. Hi, Sean Murphy. How are you? I'm on my break at Amazon. I have to remember not to use my phone in the parking lot. There's got to be no way I can't use it in my car. This is very safe. But I'm so used to being on my phone that almost every day I'm doing it out there and I could get a write-up. There's no way they could terminate me for using my phone On the sidewalk. There's no way. Aunt is the letter A. Is this A? I don't know my letters. A, B, C, D. I don't know. Cousin is C. Waving at the chin. You're making me want to learn. But I already need to learn. I need to learn Arabic. I want to learn Spanish. I think I might want to learn American Sign Language, but maybe not really. Because I don't really plan to ever use it. Well, may you be guided to better manners and good health. Players Inc. You're blocked. You're blocked. I hope you're a child. I hope you're a child. But I guess I don't hope you're a child. I pray that you get manners. You have respect for others, especially women, older women. And yeah, that's weird. That's so weird to me. I also use an app called EnterSign ASL. Cool. Man, this time I'm taking my jacket in. I was late today. I was late. Oh, I gotta go to work, you guys. Dang it. That time went so fast. Uh-oh. Now I'm in a rush. It's 10:39. How the heck did that happen? It's 10:39. I gotta go all the... Man, I even need to use the restroom. I'm gonna have to go back to my station and go to the... Hold it. Or get in trouble. I don't know how that time just flew by like that. I think it's cool that the badge gets me in the door. Dang it. How'd you guys let me do that? How did you let me do that? Keys. This. I'm not taking... I'll just take this. Okay. I will take that. Okay. I'm in trouble now. I am in trouble now. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. I don't know how that happened. Okay, you guys. Oh, I am late. I gotta go to the restroom. Like, I don't think that's an alternative. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna turn this off so I don't get in trouble. Have a good night. Nice meeting you too. Good night and assalamu alaikum.